Hi, welcome to Root 200. Looking at few cons sums, looking at how to solve in the best possible manner. So the approaches will help you. If you look at the approaches and uses in the sums that you solve in the exam, will help you to solve faster. Yes, but you have to require time to get used to it. So arithmetic progression. So here they said the first term is 72, right? And sum of first 29 terms, right? If I say 29 terms, for the sum of first 29 terms is equal to sum of 44 terms. That means if sum of first 29 terms is equal to sum of first 44 terms, that means sum of 30 to 44 is 0. Here sum will be 0. Right? So as I said, sum of first 29 terms is equal to sum of first 44 terms. Let's say sum of first 29 terms is x. The sum of first 44 terms also is x. That means in middle the value will be 0. When arithmetic progression, so average also is 0. Sum is 0, average is 0. And average is the middle term. Which is the middle term out here? 30th term plus 44th term upon 2, first plus last upon 2. Okay, if you look at it, it becomes the 37th term. So you can make out the first term is 72, 37th term is 0. So that means it changes by minus 72 in 36 terms. So 36 terms, the change is minus 72. So D we write it as minus 72 upon 36, which is minus 2. That's the difference. Now this is common difference is increase by 1 more in the first series. So if I add plus 1, that means the new common difference becomes minus 1. So we start with 72, minus 1 means 71, 70, 69, 68. Sum of these 5 terms is middle term, which is average, into 5, 350 will be the answer in this case. Right? So typical way of solving. In this case, it is remaining term. When the sum of first 29 is equal to sum of first 44, the sum of 30 to 44 is 0. So average is 0, the middle term is 0. You always start with the middle term, average. So middle term is 37 term. So first term we know 72, 37 term 0. So 36 terms the change is minus 72. So you get D minus 2. And then you proceed accordingly as per given the sum. You will get the sum as 350. Ram scored A% of maximum marks in the exam and was 30 marks less. So he scored A% and he was 30 marks less than the passing marks. Okay, so passing minus 30, let's say. And Sham scored A plus 20% and he scored 30 marks more. So cross multiplication is a very good method and helps to solve fast in the examination. Here too, if you look at the 20%, which is stands for 60 marks. 20% stands for 60 marks. So total marks will be 100%. 100% will be how much? You will realize 300. So total marks is 300, maximum marks. So this cross multiplication, a difference of 20 marks leads to a difference of 60 marks. So that means 20% is 60, so 100%, which is maximum marks, will be 300. Right? 3 times. So this also will be 3 times 300. Quadratic equation. They said k is not 0 or minus 1. Just to simplify, let's put k equal to 1 and check out. I mean, they have not said k can't be 1. So I put k equal to 1. So what equation you get? You get x square plus x plus 1 plus x plus 1 plus 1 equal to 0. If I further expand this, x square plus this x square plus 2x plus 1 plus 1, which is nothing but 2x squared plus 2x plus 2 equal to 0, or x squared plus x plus 1 equal to 0. A and B are the roots, so product of roots A into B becomes 1, and sum of the roots A plus B will become minus 1. Right? The formula for product of roots and sum of roots. Now this you can substitute out here. If you substitute this equation out here, product of roots AB the whole square, 1 whole square, AB is 1, so AB A square B square is 1 whole square, plus 1 plus 1, A plus B is minus 1, finally plus 1. So you get 1 minus 2 plus 1, you get 0. So none of these. So when you put k equal to 1, you get 0. So automatically you can mark the answer as none of these in this case. Normally in quadratic equation, you can do sum of roots, product of roots, or roots and then try to solve. Be comfortable with quadratic. Approximate number of last number divided by sum of remaining numbers. Whenever you have very large numbers in place and you cannot calculate, start with smaller numbers and try to find a pattern. For example, if I take second number divided by the sum of remaining numbers, that is 5 divided by 1, 5. Third number divided by remaining numbers, so 25 divided by 6, you will realize 4.25. Fourth number, 125 divided by sum of remaining numbers, 31, you will realize 4 point something. Now if you notice, each one here, it is multiple of 4 plus 1, multiple of 4 plus 1, multiple of 4 plus 1. So it will always be a multiple of 4 plus 1, so it will be 4 point something. Even if I take 5:100 divided by all the numbers, it will be 4 point some small number. So 4 is the answer, second option. You can make out a pattern, it comes closer to 4. So 4. You can use sum of GP for 1 to 55, 5:99, and then divide 5:100 divided by the sum of GP. You get the same answer. Right? Interest received depositing 30,000, 20. Now we don't know what K percent is. So just try to find interest. So first year, interest received in depositing 30,000 is 6,000. So it will always be 6,000, 6,000, 6,000, 6,000, 6,000 for simple interest. Right. Let's see compound interest. 25,000, 20%. So I put 25,000, 20% is 5,000. So difference is minus 1,000. Remember, I want compound interest more than simple interest. So it will be minus 5,000 minus 6,000 minus 1,000. This becomes 30,000. Now interest on 20% of 5,000, 6,000. Difference is 0 out here. I want overall difference is 2,840. So this becomes 36,000. 20% of that is 7,200. So difference of interest is 1,200. Fourth year, again simple interest remains 6,000. Compound interest will be, if you look at add it up, 4,000, 4,200. 20% of this. 20% of this will be 8,640. Difference is 2,640. Now you realize when you add all this, it becomes 2,840. When you add all this, you can make out when it comes to 40 out here. So add all this 2,840. So in 4 years, it satisfies. So 4 years is the answer. Just go vertically, keep on trying to find a difference, you will get the answer. In 4 years, you will find a difference. The overall difference in compound interest, simple interest becomes 2,840. So 4 years is the answer in this case. Right. I hope this helps. We'll come up with more videos that will help you solve, know the tricks and turns to help you crack the exam. Thank you.